Okay. 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 Trying to figure out how to access the stream. Hi everyone. Those who are watching now and those who will be watching this later. Hi, I'm PojiForce. Welcome to Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. I'm trying to figure out how to share the stream, but it doesn't seem to be appearing. How do I pull up my stream so I can share it? This is a little easier when I was streaming on Twitch, but my following is here on YouTube, so I don't know. I do not know. Okay, the stream seems to be working well. Just need to figure out how to watching now. Is it just me? Someone watching? Hi. I don't know how to share the stream, so people know that I'm here. Well, we're just going to roll with it. So again, welcome to Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. We're playing in the Versus ladder today. This is pretty much the last day to do so. I'm probably not going to have time to play it tomorrow. So we're going to try to see how far we can get. I've been using this deck here, which as you can see is a Golduck Starmie deck. I've actually modified, I've got an actual live version of this deck, one made out of actual paper, actual cards, and it's pretty good. I enjoy it. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's really fun. And I've modified it because a new set was released, and the new set's not available on the online card game yet, so I can't actually make those modifications here. I would like to do a box opening for you guys, but I don't have the money for that right now. So for now, we're just going to play with what we got and see how far we can get up the ladder. So let's start the first match. And this is just how I'm going to be doing ladder videos from now on. It's basically a live stream, so that way I can talk with you guys. And that way, too, we can also see... that way I can do longer format videos. Because trying to do like really long, multi-hour long videos, that's time consuming. I'd rather have something a little more chill like this where I can just chat with you guys as we play. Okay, like the two worst Pokemon to start with, but that's okay. It's funny that I run like 3 Psyducks and I never actually get the Psyducks. Everyone can hear me okay? Making sure that my microphone is working properly. It looks like everything's working okay. See, like for example, Rough Seas I would gladly replace with Brooklet Hill. That is a much better stadium for this deck. But I don't have access to it yet. Now, starting with a Staryu is not exactly what I had in mind, but but I chose to go second. Hopefully my opponent doesn't, because this hand I could potentially work with. Oh, Fomantis. Ooh, that's a scary Pokemon for me. Forest of Giant Plants. Yeah. They only got 1 energy. Do they only have 2 energy in the entire deck? I wonder. Okay, they're going to play Sycamore, so at least they can't end me. That seemed to be a thing that I had a lot of problems with. If you look back at the previous video in this series, basically I'd go second. I'd have an okay hand, a hand that I could work with, and then they'd play that card on me. And then I would lose the hand, and my following hand would be all kinds of Terabad. So we go Level Ball for Psyduck. We play Psyduck. We attach this to it. We play this. We get rid of their stadium for our stadium. And play Trainer's Mail just to see if I can't get another ball. Okay, cool. Bursting Balloon, I'm fine with that. We're going to attach Bursting Balloon to Psyduck. We are going to retreat Staryu for Psyduck. And then I'm going to play Sycamore. I was going to lose that Bursting Balloon anyway. Might as well play it. Okay, this hand, it's good, but at the same time, it's really not good. And that's bothersome. I kind of don't want to play the Dive Ball. I would love to be able to evolve that Remoraid right now, because they have the Yen in their hand. And I fully anticipate them ending me next turn just to mess with my hand. I'm going to Confusion Wave. And if they manage to attack me next turn, the Bursting Balloon is going to hurt them. And this is why I attached the Bursting Balloon. And now they end. So my 6 cards go back in. I get 6 new cards. Lurantis, though, is like my bane. Or really any grass deck is the bane of this deck. That's just the problem I have. Yep, weakness 80. He goes back to my hand. Oh, and he's playing Yanmega too? Oh my goodness. We could force out the Morelull. But this thing is scary now, and I have no means of. There you go. Bursting Balloon, yay! Too little, too late. Pick your prize. It literally doesn't matter. Alright. It doesn't matter who I put out. They both have float stones. I keep... Okay. Ooh, Octillery. Excellent. So I don't have to search for the Octillery because I can do all of this. And get me a Starmie. Evolve the Staryu. That Morelull is a problem. I need some draw power here. I need some cards. Give me cards. Okay. I will gladly accept this. I'm going to retreat for Psyduck. I will Wally for a Golduck for the one on the bench because what do I have in here? Not enough energy. Confusion Wave, and then I gotta pray. Flareon. Oh, flare effect. Interesting. I'm not sure why they would pick that. I guess to counter other grass decks? So they just threw it away with Sycamore. Level Ball. If they can play down to 4 cards, that Yanmega becomes a huge threat to me. I'm not sure what they're going for here. Oh, lucky! 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 I'm probably going to lose this battle. Okay. Abyssal Hand. Okay, Trainer's Mail. Skyla, because we need more energy. We absolutely need more energy. So we're going to play Professor's Letter to get that energy. And then actually we are going to Space Beacon away a Lysander because we don't really need the Lysander right now. And we will... Okay, I've already attached energy this turn, so unfortunately I can't do any more energy attachments. Double Jet. If they hurt themselves, I'll survive. If they don't, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. They're just trying to play down to 4 cards, I think, at this point. Lysander. Okay. They're forcing a switch. I think they want to try to kill the Starmie. If they fail here... They're not going to fail here, because they're going to do that. Alright. Versus Seeker. Lysander. Because I want to kill this Lurantis. I can do it. Let's go ahead and Abyssal Hand for 1. And then we Double Jet. That's going to get us 2 cards. Wally and Town Map. Neither of those are really that useful to me right now. He's going to kill my Octillery. Things are not looking good for me right now. Dive Ball. For Staryu, things are now looking really good for me. Play Staryu. Play Town Map. Play Wally. For the Starmie. Now, Space Beacon away the Bursting Balloon. For 2 energies. And I'm going to kill this Yanmega. Double Jet. We're going to get the Psyduck. He'll be able to hit me for 60. That's not really going to do anything to me. Shiinotic. Okay. So he'll be able to go through his deck for grass types. I'm going to retreat for Psyduck. I'm going to Rough Seas. Let's go ahead and... grab a Bursting Balloon. What? I grabbed... Are we serious right now? Space Beacon. And then Confusion Wave. I wanted that Bursting Balloon. Was it too much to ask for the Bursting Balloon? Now this time, where's the Skylab? This time, let's be sure that the burst, because I want the Bursting Balloon. Bursting Balloon guarantees that I will kill. There we go. Will guarantee that I will kill this Tauros if it manages to respawn to me. Alright, then this one's going to retreat for this one. I'm going to Rough Seas. Attach a Bursting Balloon. And then Space Beacon away the 1 energy for 2 energies. And then I will double jet. So if he manages to respawn, it's dead. If he chooses not to act, it's dead. Wow. Well, that's now dead. And whatever he sends out is pretty much assured victory for me. Because I can one-shot his board. So I win this game. And he realizes it. I don't get very much benefit out of Bursting Balloon most times, but sometimes I do. And it's awesome. So, I think they had advantage, or did I have advantage? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Let's see how many points I earn. Okay. I guess I had advantage. So, one more will get us 4 of those chests. To those of you just now joining the stream, thank you for joining. We're playing in the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online versus Ladder. I'm using a Golduck Starmie deck, which sadly is not fully up to date because we have a new set that just released this weekend, or at least we got the pre-release event this weekend. If I can get a box of that to do a box opening up for the channel, I most definitely will, but for now we're just playing with what we have, which admittedly isn't the greatest deck in the world, but we managed to get this far. I'm going to see how much further we can get in the next 2.5 hours. This is like the worst hand to start with, but that's okay. We're going to mulligan it away and hopefully get something better. Oh, nothing better. Okay. I'm just showing him my entire deck now. Just showing the entire deck. Can we get... And it's still... Actually, no. Actually, this could be really good. Oh... This is actually potentially really, really good. Who's going first, though? He gets to draw like 3 or 4 extra cards, too, if he wants. Yeah. Lapras. I don't think he's going to end with a hand that big. And that cards like that are the reason why I'm looking forward to Field Blower. But I could potentially set myself up to do 120 damage on my first turn, provided he doesn't end me. He's probably going to. He's probably going to. In or Sycamore. They're probably going to screw me up with an in. Alright, so what can this thing do? Collect to draw 3 cards. What is your last card here? What is your last card? Oh, they're playing the Weavile? Man, I really wish I had Field Blower. It's an in. I knew it. Really good hand. Gotta end me and mess me up. Yeah, this is horrible. And that Glaceon. Oh, and they got the Manaphy out. That Glaceon's going to be charged next turn. Okay. Dive Ball for Remoraid. Level Ball for Psyduck. No point in whatsoever in playing Rough Seas. Trainer's Mail. Dive Ball. Let's grab another Staryu because this one's probably gonna die. Let's take a look at this thing. Prevent all damage from attacks from evolution Pokemon. That is so destructive to me. And then we Sycamore away this hand because his hand is absolutely awful. And then we can Float Stone this. And we're going to go ahead and do this because we need energies. That was such a good hand too. That was a really, really good hand. Okay. So let's Dive Ball for a Starmie for the one on the bench. It's Trainer's Mail. Floatstone, because whatever. Play that there. Would it prevent effects? Damage. So I could potentially paralyze it with Starmie, which would prevent it from doing that. Let's Lysander out the Manaphy, just to mess with them a bit. And then I'm going to attach an energy to this Starmie, and then call it done. Now if they have another Max Elixir, I'm doomed anyway. So if I can kill that Manaphy, which is in. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. In always messes me up. But maybe this will give me a better hand. Who knows? Maybe I'll just draw the Golducks. That's fine too. Oh, now they're playing them tool shenanigans. You better enjoy that while Field Blower's out of the picture. You best enjoy that. I'm gonna kill that Manaphy. Oh. No, I'm not. Well, that sucks for me. It doesn't really matter what I do at this point. And do I not have any energies in the discard pile? No. I'll Confusion Wave, but I think I'm losing this game. My end away hand got messed up too many times. Could have sworn I had energies in here, but I guess I don't. Dive Ball. We're gonna need ourselves another. Oh, we don't have another Psyduck. Alright, play Versus Seeker for Lysander. I am gambling so much on being able to kill this Manaphy right now like you wouldn't believe. Abyssal Hand. Thank you. Space Beacon, away the Brock's Grit because that's not going to do us any good. And then we Double Jet for a knockout, which will get us 2 prizes. And also, hopefully, slow down their roll just a little bit. That will do 80 damage. If I can kill that Weavile, though. If I can kill the Weavile, that's also going to slow down some of their shenanigans. Because I'm expecting that. They're going to retreat for the Lapras because then it can do 150 damage. And that's going to kill the Golduck. I look forward to killing that Weavile. We Space Beacon, away the Sycamore for 2 energies. We attach 1 here, and I have to paralyze with the Star Freeze, or I'm doomed. I'm doomed. Well, no, I'm not entirely doomed. But I could be a lot better off. Because unless they want to use the that will do 80. It will not be enough. I'm looking forward to killing that Weavile. Because I'm going to kill that Weavile. Well, that sucks for me. Now that will be enough to kill. Unfortunately. Time to concede this game. Not drawing well. They messed me up so many times with ends. Next time, I'm just going to go first. I'm just going to go first. Whenever I can. I lost that coin flip, so I didn't exactly have a choice. That was just rough for me, though. Alright, let's go in again. I have advantage. Really. Most of the time online, I feel like I have disadvantage with this deck, no matter what they say. I can work with this hand. This actually is a hand that I can work with. Grunt. Interesting. In. Ooh. Brionne. That's 3 mulligans now. And I'll go ahead and draw the 3 extra cards. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. A whole lot of nothing is what I got. Rough Seas, that can only help me. Let's see if they're going to end my hand. No, they're going to Team Skull Grunt in my hand. Joke's on you, I was going to throw most of this away to begin with. I just wish I could have kept the splash energy. Any other plays, Might? No? Good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attach a bursting balloon because I'm going to lose it one way or another. And Sycamore because this hand sucks. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. It's more important that I get the Staryu and the Psyduck out first. And then we can Fusion Wave. No. Abide Barricade. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, each Pokemon play, each player's hand, and each player's discard pile has no abilities except for Psychic Pokemon. Oh, you cheeky. You super cheeky. They're really just going to stall me with Wobbuffet. Is that the entirety, the absolute entirety of this thing? Is to stall me with Wobbuffet. Well, I can't Space Beacon, because Wobbuffet. I have another Professor's Letter. So I can still potentially get the energy to do what I can here. It has 110 HP naturally. Joke's on you, I've got no energies. That's literally this whole deck is just a stall with Wobbuffet. They're just trolling me. They're just trolling me with Wobbuffet. That's the entirety of this deck. The entirety of this deck. Lysander, I don't care. Whatever. Versus Seeker. For Skyla. Play Skyla. Professor's Letter. Play Professor's Letter. There better be 2 energies in here. There are exactly 2 energies in here. Now, it has 110 normally. And I did... There's 110 normally. It's got a Fighting Fury Bell that brings it to 150. It's going to survive with 10 HP. I'm expecting to be trolled. Max Potion. Let's go. I'm expecting it. Show me that Max Potion. Show me that Max Potion. Show me that Max Potion. Okay. What a troll. What a troll. What a troll. It's not even a real deck. What a troll. Unbelievable. Alright, so that gets us to the next tier, kinda, sorta, not tier. Next benchmark, road mark, I don't know my words. Okay. We're at 270. We need 60 more to get 150 Pokecoins. Let's keep going. We got another hour and a half of this, I think. Another 2 hours, actually, about. Call the coin flip. I want to go first. I get to go first. Yes. Yes, I want to go first this time. Oh, I'm up against a grass deck. Oh. Oh, I'm up against a grass deck. Oh, no. This might be a very, very quick match. A very, very, very quick match. Any day now, Brosif. Any day now, Brosifum. Yeah. Alright, town map. What we got? Oh, won some surprises. This is not good. Attach energy. Trainer's mail, see what we can dig up. Ooh, goodies. We will use a goodie. For Remrod. Bada boop. Bada boop. Then we get... Let's go and grab another ball. Dive ball. Get a Staryu. And I'm tapped out for the turn. Let's see them end me out of this hand. They just might. They just did. Oh, the poison! The poison. Do they have it? Do they have it? I'm poisoned. Synthesis. Okay. That's too little too late. But I appreciate your candor. I actually got this one pretty well under control here. They're going to get to draw 2 cards, which is unfortunate for me. It's got 60 HP, so I only need to toss 1, correct? Yeah, I only need to toss 1. They get to draw 2 cards, which is unfortunate for me, but that's okay. Just like the poison is unfortunate for me, but that's okay. Still good for me. Oh, not good for me. I don't want to throw away too much right now. But I am kind of in a pickle. I mean, that'll probably fix my hand. My hand wasn't very good to begin with. See, there we go. That's a good hand. Alright, so we play Psyduck. We play Staryu. We play Bursting Balloon. Because we're going to retreat for the Staryu. Let's go ahead and play this and get, so we can see what we got. All I got are Golducks now, so. So we're just going to Space Beacon away this. Okay. Solar Blade is 120 and heals 30. So it would heal 30, but then take 60, so it would have 90. So I'm going to kind of force his hand a little bit here. That heal 20 actually makes a world of difference. That heal 20 makes a world of difference. Okay, so I've gone through one trainer's mail. And we've got no energy in the discard pile, but we have one professor's letter. Alright, so we're going to replace his stadium just because we can. Okay, Wallies. Don't need those. And now we Sycamore because we're getting desperate. And at this point we lose. Because we did not draw what we needed to put the pressure on. So we concede. And that lucky helmet's a pain in the butt too. Alright. Maybe just for fun we'll do the mill deck one more time. Let's do that. Let's just play a game of that just for fun. It's been a while since I played this deck. Let's do it just for fun. Because the Golduck deck is stressing me out. Okay. Okay. So, get that full art Team Skull Grunt action going on. Escape Rope, Delinquent. Alright. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Yes, I would like to draw a card. I need more Pokemon. Let's go. Hold on. That doesn't help me. But maybe it will. Maybe it will. Let's just do it. Because the important thing is that he's still got to attach energy to him to do anything about that. And I really had no other plays that turn either, so... Ha! Fail to find. Yeah. That works in my favor. Hoopa EX. Okay. Okay. Then he gets Shaman and a couple other things. They're playing a Volcanion deck. 3 Volcanions. This is all we're looking at here is a bunch of Volcanion. Surprised there was no Shaman play. I hope you fail to find a trainer. Fighting Fury Belt. Woo! They really just blew out their entire deck like that. Okay, okay. And then we're going to double burrow. In. Okay. Fresh hand for him. And I lose this hand. I actually kind of like this hand, unfortunately. Okay. But I can still make it work. Well, no, I really can't. Oh. So they just do it multiple times. They just play straight out of their discard pile. So it's 80. They got to do it one more time. So that's how that deck works. A Team Flare Grunt. And then Mountain Munch. How much energy have they gone through? Not a whole lot. So they probably have the ability to steam up multiple times here. And once, I think, is enough. That makes it 50. No, they have to do it twice because it has 110. Can you do it twice? What? Oh, Fighting Fury Belts! Ah, I missed that. Let's fix this hand a little bit. Okay. 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 Escape rope. They're going to force me to switch. That's fine. That is fine. I kind of need more Lysander, to be honest. Let's see what we can get out of this. One head, so 2 more cards gone, and there goes another energy. And a switch, so double burrow. And an escape rope. And an ultra ball. I almost feel like they're taking pity on me and they're letting me win. Tough luck, mate. There goes more energy. How much energy is in his discard pile now? 3. Oh, energy retrieval. Well played, well played. He can't retreat yet, though. So the funny thing here is that I don't think he can kill Bunnelby. So I think since he didn't find a means to retreat, I will win this. Okay, nothing there. That's fine. I was just being sure. By simple rule of thumb, I've got him now. It's too little, too late. He's down to 2 cards in his deck. 1 card in his deck. Even if he kills Bunnelby, which he should, I think. Yeah, he should kill Bunnelby now. But now I just yeah, I win. I win with the mill deck. Who would have thought I would have won with the mill deck? Forgive my fidgeting. I'm a very fidgety person. And these headphones are making my ears sweat. But this is the only way I can hear the game. I don't actually have speakers on my computer. Who had advantage on that one? Nobody did. That or I did. And because I won, it didn't matter. Since that was fun and we won, let's play that deck again. Let's see what we can get. We're now playing the mill deck. We're no longer playing the Golduck deck, because the mill deck was surprisingly effective against Volcanion. I feel like he may have been misplaying Volcanion, but it was effective. And I happen to be having a lot more fun playing it. To those of you just now joining the stream, thank you so much. We're playing Pokemon Trading Card Game online in the Versus ladder. And I got a lot of Pokemon to start, but no energy. But I guess that's good, because I also have an in. And from having been the Downside of N, I know that... Ooh, Mega Scizor. It's not exactly a good place to be. I will get to draw one extra card, which is good. Who's going first? Me or them? I don't remember. They're going first because they got the boobly boobly around their name there. Rainbow Energy to start, and they're leading with a Magearna. Magearna! Floats down to the Magearna, of course. And a Steel Energy. Alright, we're gonna Level Ball for another Durant. Let's see. Trainer's Mail. Random Receiver, because what I'm actually looking for, if I can manage to get it, is one of the 4 copies of Team Flare Grunt. I get the 1 Brock's Grit instead. Well, shoot. So, let's end. There we go. Like, literally all the Pokemon in my deck. Or very close to it. Trainer's Mail. Fighting Fury Belt. Need to make sure Durant can live longer. And then Mountain Munch. There goes 1 energy. And that's very important. I don't know what my opponent is capable of right now. To be honest, the Steel Energy on Magearna doesn't really concern me, though 2 Steel Energies on Magearna does concern me. And I'm kind of bothered that I gotta do this, but it seems like I really don't have a choice here. Because Scrape Down is my most effective milling tool. They're going to lose 4 cards for that. And 2 more energy are gone. Failed to find on the Max Elixir. That's good for me. I actually have a friend, Mass Driver. You may have heard of him before. He tends to show up on my Pokemon videos. No, not Team Flare Grunt. No. That's my life. They can Quick Guard, but all right. Versus Seeker. I did throw away. I did not throw away. I do want to end because I definitely need more energies here. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And then we Scrape Down. That was more energies and a Scizor and a Mega Scizor. So we are definitely hitting some heavy hitters out of their deck. I hope they play a Stadium because I would love to delinquent them right now. Okay. Fighting Fury Belt. So how much damage will this do? I have not taken any prize cards. Actually, right now, Revenge Blast only does 4 damage counters to me. Only 40 damage. So I could actually survive 2 of those. So it actually may be better for me rather than to try for a... Rather than to try for... They can't play it this turn, of course. But yes, rather than try... I'm sorry. Rather than try for a... Or Oh, escape rope. Well played, well played. I'm going to send out a Bunnelby. I will sacrifice a Bunnelby. Reduced by 20. You see, I don't really care about the attacks. I care about the fact that that is going to hurt. That is going to hurt, unfortunately. That was a very flashy attack. Codes? I do not have any codes, unfortunately. I am sorry. Let's see. We can try to slow this thing down. Trainer's Mail. Enhanced Hammer. Team Skull Grunt. Versus Seeker. And then Script Dune. I tend to use most of my code cards for pack opening videos. So as of this moment, I actually don't have any code cards to use or give away. So I am sorry for that. I am just doing versus ladder streaming right now. I'm trying to see how far I can get before the current ladder ends, which isn't only about a day. So he did get that Team Flare Grunt last turn. I was expecting that. I don't think he can one-shot me. He can do 60. And I'll survive 60. Because thankfully Field Blower is not a thing yet. Ooh, Toros. That's a Toros. Oh yeah, and also I Team Flare Grunted him last turn, so my Team Flare Grunt is better than your Team Flare Grunts. So those of you just joining us, welcome to the stream. I am playing Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. We're participating in the Versus Ladder today, just trying to see how far we can get. I'll be streaming for about another hour, hour and a half, with the hopes of getting as far as I can. I'm in the second tier right now. I was starting with a Golduck Starmie deck, but I was having some bad luck with it. So I switched over to my Mill deck just for shits and giggles, and it's actually been pretty effective against everything I've played against it with so far. So, scrape down! And how much energy did he just lose? He has 11 energy in his discard pile. Bro, you better play Brock's Grit or things are just not going to go well for you. Brock's Grit, Super Rod, something. You better do something. I just got more energies. Yep. I win. Woo! Mill deck, surprisingly effective. Oh, I already have that present. Okay. So you can see where I am now on the ladder. The next step is Hoopa, though the next prize is more Pokecoins. I have 830 Pokecoins. I can't see. So this is how far I got so far. I want to try to get the in at the end, but I don't know if I'm going to make it that far, to be honest. I have 1 day and 5 hours. Because of how limited my time is, I can only stream for about another hour, 15 minutes. And then I have to go do other things, and then I probably won't be able to play tomorrow. So how far I get on this stream is how far I am getting on this ladder this season, unfortunately. I'm probably not getting that in. But I want to see if I can't at least get these coins before I have to go. And since the Mill deck's been working for us, we're going to keep rocking that. It's a really fun deck. I used to run that deck in real life at our local Pokemon League. And I actually stopped running it because of cards like Brock's Grit. Super Rod was a thing, but then also Brock's Grit was released. And then we had Karen released. And I'm like, oh, all these cards, they're going to make playing Mill impossible. So I stopped playing the deck. And true, people play Brock's Grit usually as a one-of. But there's no one really playing Karen. And not that many Super Rods from my experience. I like going first, because if I can mess them up before they get a chance to do anything, that's good news for me. I'd like to be able to either hit them with a Team Rocket's Handiwork or a Team Skull Grunt before they even get to start. I have all the energies I could ever want, which isn't really necessary right now, unless this was a Durant. Durant needs 2 energy to be as effective as possible, and I'm counting my opponent being willing to hit me. Oh, this is the Darkrai deck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't think they use stadiums. Not yet, anyway. Altar of the Moon is probably going to be a really popular stadium, but there's nothing I can do about that right now. If they play DCEs, I got the Enhanced Hammer, but I sadly have no options right now. Darkrai, from my understanding, is one of the more popular decks right now. We had a League Cup yesterday, and again, forgive my fidgeting. We had a League Cup yesterday, and well, not no one, but a lot of people were playing. Not nearly as many people were playing Decidueye as I thought they would. They were playing a lot of Darkrai, and then I saw one Greninja deck. I don't have the cards to build any of those. I have one full art Darkrai, and people have been wanting to get that card off me, but I'm not willing to give it to them. 2 Darkrai's and a Shaman. I've got a lot of energy discard in this deck, so maybe I can keep them at bay. Maybe I can keep them at bay. And they draw more cards. Max Elixir. Fail to find, please. Fail to find. It's only 6 cards. They found. Darn it! Because, oh, really? You're going to try to play that game with me? It's okay. I've got 2 Professor's Letters, but you're trying to play that game with me. Oh, I wish I had taken the Delinquent. Oh, I wish I'd taken the Delinquent. Oh, I wish I'd taken the Delinquent. Silent Lab. Basic Pokemon, that's fine because it doesn't really affect me, but I really hope that I draw my, I hope that I draw my, what's the word? Delinquent, because I would love to mess their hand up. They don't have a whole lot of cards. I would love to mess them up right now. Because the trick for Mill is that you gotta play a whole lot of energy discard. Him attaching an energy there might be a mistake. If he had like some kind of switch or something, he might have been better attaching that to one of the other Darkrai and then switching them in somehow. Or just bank on the fact that there's not a whole lot you can do about removing energies on your opponent's benched Pokemon. So we're going to double Burrow again. And there goes another energy. That makes me happy. And a Trainer's Mail. Get rid of their dig, get rid of their energies. That's how this deck works. If they get a DCE, I have an Enhanced Hammer for that as well. I'm wondering what they're going to do, though, because Darkrai, from my understanding, is a really popular deck, and they just keep playing energies. Versus Seeker. Okay. N. You know what? That's fine. Please play that. I would love more opportunities to mess you up, because right now I'm kind of tapped out. Okay. Brock's Grit. Okay. Trainer's Mail is something I need. Trainer's Mail. Come on. Give me Versus Seeker. Yes! Versus Seeker. I am happy. I am very happy. Versus Seeker for Team Flare Grunt. And we're going to play Team Flare Grunt. We are going to keep doing this over and over and over again. And there goes another energy. Makes me happy. Yes. And another Darkrai. The other Darkrai is not such a big deal. The energy was a very big deal. Okay, so that one is charged. Sycamore. Okay. They're throwing cards away. Ooh, the Yveltal. Ooh. Escaper up. Oh, no. Okay, so that will do 60. Oh, you dork. You jerk. I need Pokemon. Things are going to get hard for me now. Okay, and that's enough to knock out the Bunnelby. But at this point, I'm pretty well built up where I could just stall. Let's play in and hope for the best. I need more Pokemon here. Alright, well, that is not a hand of Pokemon. And I needed the Team Flare Grunt like a turn or two ago. So, I lose, but I'm going to go ahead and double burrow. Can't win them all. I was putting in a good fight there, though. Just unfortunately, I drew no Pokemon. Yeah, I run 8 Pokemon. There's 2 of them. There's 3. There was 5 more left in the deck. I had a good chance of getting one, or at least a ball or something, but it didn't happen. So I've lost. I don't even know why he's still playing cards, to be honest. Alright, good game. It's kind of funny, because like I get frustrated when I lose with the Golduck deck, but I'm just like, okay, whatever, I lost with this deck. It's a fun deck, and sometimes it works. And so far, it's actually been surprisingly more effective than Golduck. I'm looking forward to, though, when we can get updated, I forgot, Guardians Rising is the name of the set. When we can get Guardians Rising cards in here, because the Guardians Rising cards is going to significantly upgrade this deck. For now, I'm going to keep rocking with this, because why not? We're having fun. Oh, water. So, by default, I'm thinking of 3 things. Greninja, Golduck, or a Lapras deck is actually kind of a thing now. But this is mono water, so maybe not Lapras. I lost the coin flip. Okay. Do they want me to go first, or do they want to go first? Okay, they want to go first. I drew nothing. And neither did they. Pokemon Ranger. Interesting. Okay. I has Pokemons. Now, if this is Golduck, I'm guaranteed lost this one. No, this is Lapras. Interesting. I don't really understand the appeal of the Lapras deck. Basically, I guess you float stone everything. You build them up with slowly, very slowly. The fact that their attacks are so expensive should put me at an advantage here. But we'll see going forward whether or not I actually have advantage or not. I want to see what the appeal is. Oh, Manaphy, of course. Boop. Goodbye, energy. And then double burrow. Let's see how many energies we can hit. That's an N. And that's an energy. That's good. That's good. The Manaphy allowing Pokemon to just switch around all willy-nilly is going to make things a little difficult for me. Alright, we're going to play the level ball. And that's going to get us a Durant. Durant. Fighting Fury Belts. Synergy. And then we double burrow once more. There goes a Super Rod. That makes me happy too. The goal here is to try to discard as many of their options as possible, and ideally hit really good cards in the process. That's why we try to get Durant out there and get him going as quickly as possible. If they feel like spreading their effects around, though, I would love to end them, actually. But I didn't draw an end. I drew a Sycamore, which is fine too, because Brock's Grit's not doing me any good right now. Oh, there's some ends. Double Burrow. And there goes an Energy. And a Trainer's Mail. Okay. Now there's nothing in their deck that Enhanced Hammer will do for me. So we're just going to play in. And really thin down their hand a bit. Alright, and then we will double burrow. There goes a Glaceon! Glaceon's really scary for my Golduck deck because it's all about them stage 1 evolutions. But here it doesn't really do anything. It just looks really cool there in the discard pile. Alright, Super Rod. Okay. So the question is, are they going to collect again? I think they are. And if I can force them... Okay, they're going to end me. Well, that's fine. Honestly, I kind of like this hand, but if they're going to force me an in because they're really that desperate for energy cards, then that's fine. And they were just really, really determined to do that. Which is fine. Because that means when I inevitably end them again... Because the goal here is to slow them down as much as possible. That Manaphy makes things complicated, though. If they're just going to keep playing in and hoping for the best, that's fine, because they're actually going to reduce their own hand size. Okay. The beautiful thing about that is that they can't do that twice. Now I want another... You know what? Team Rocket's handiwork. Sure, let's do it. That sucks. Alright, level ball. Grab our last Pokemon because we want to thin our deck. We want to try to get our supporters out now. Scrapedoon. Now the question gets to be, do they want to end? Pokemon Ranger. Okay, that is a nice trick. But I think they've also tapped out 3 of their 4 Versus Seeker. And I really need to try to... There we go. And then we script down. 4 more cards gone. And there goes another energy. That makes me happy. So now the question becomes, what can they do? If they have another Versus Seeker and they have an energy, they can do that to me again. But if they don't have those 2 cards right now, there's not much they can do. So they're only going to get 3 cards, and I'm going to get 6. Alright. I want to see if I can't get rid of energies in their hand. Let's go for it. Scrapedoon! And there goes more energies. Ah, well done. Well done. Gonna force that out. And double burrow. You're gonna force out something on me? How many energies have I gone through? Not nearly as many as they have. Let's see if we can't do more damage with Team Rocket's handiwork. Nice! Yes. Yes. And yes. What can you do, man? You have to kill a Pokemon each turn now. You have to knock out one Pokemon this turn and one Pokemon next turn, or you lose. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? I have to admit that was a very, very lucky Team Rocket handiwork. But I'll take what I can get. Okay. They can... Oh, they're going to stall. They're going to stall. Oh, no, they're not. They just realized, oh, that's stalling. I have no energy. It's just drawing out the inevitable. Okay. Cool. We won another one with Mill. Maybe I should just play Mill from now on. Okay. So we're getting closer to that benchmark, that milestone. Finally remembered the word. Milestone. We're getting close to that milestone. 3 more wins will do it. If we get 3 wins or 2 advantage wins. Yugi Rex. Fire and Psychic. So, but not water. So, not Volcanion. I want to go first. And I want to open with either Team Rocket's Handiwork or Team Skull Grunt. I got the Rocket's Handiwork, but I didn't draw any Pokemon. So, that's not good. The goal is to deny my opponent cards. Thanks. But I'm going first, so it really doesn't matter if he draws additional cards, because I'm going to deny him cards. Oh, that's a Mew? That is a Mew? Doesn't matter what I get, because I'm not going to be keeping it. Okay. And then we will letter for 2 energies. Attach 1 to Bunnelby and call it a day. Okay, so I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, they're playing that deck. Okay. And that will allow them to use Tackle. I think. Yes. You want to tackle me, bruh? You want to tackle me? Do you want to tackle me? Do you want to tackle me? Oh, what? You can use my attacks too? Ooh, you cheeky dog. You cheeky dog. Joke's on you, though. I can do it more than you can. So there's all their Cyndaquils. So if they want to try to burrow me again, or they're going to try to rototiller me. Okay. Puzzle of time. Back to the deck. We're going to get rid of that energy to prevent you from using my attacks against me. and then go for that double burrow. Ha! I'm getting rid of all those energies now. Now, I really need to try to power up that Durant. Ooh, you gonna try to go again? You gonna try to go again, bruh? They're gonna... That's actually really annoying and really effective. At this point, I may have to just Lysander out a Cyndaquil and force a play. If they're going to keep recovering one, though, it is significantly slowing down my mill game, though. I need a fresh hand here. And then I'll double burrow. Got rid of a Versus Seeker. Okay. And that attack only costs 1 energy. So are you going to do that to me instead? I'm still alive. I'm still here. Ha! Got one. The beautiful thing here is that I have so much milled of their deck that they're not going to be able to recover. Hi to those of you just joining us. We're having a grand old time here playing some Pokemon trading card game online versus ladder. Goal here, try to get as far as we can before I have to end the stream at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And all in all, we're doing pretty good, I think. I'm playing a mill deck, Durant, and Bunnelby. And it's been surprisingly effective. I have not played this deck in a long while, for many reasons. But this has been surprisingly effective. Congratulations, you did a lot of damage there. Let's see how much damage I can do. I don't think he can kill me fast enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures, eh? I'm going to end and hope for the best. Okay. I can't do more with that, unfortunately, so all I can do is Mountain Munch. And force a discard. The Lysander is actually going to ensure that he's not going to be able to do anything to me on the next turn. At which point, I win. Because he's not going to be able to do anything on his next turn. And I mill 2 cards. I was playing a Golduck Starmie deck before, but that just was not working out for me for some reason. It's supposedly a technically better deck, but it just wasn't working. Okay. Bip. Alright, I win. I mean, I knew that was coming. I thought they were going to let me play my turn, but okay. That's cool. Got 32 tokens. Alright. Play again. So how's everyone doing today? Oh, hey driver, welcome. Cards and opponent's deck, I did not check. I'm sorry. You still there, driver, or did I miss you? I saw the population of the chat kind of like peek for a moment and then leave. So I wasn't sure if that was you or not. All trainers. Not a single Pokemon. Not even an energy. Nothing. It's all trainers. Well, I think they all get an idea of what my deck is like. So yeah, I'm playing the mill deck again, driver. And it's been working surprisingly well so far. I think I've only lost 1 game with it. Hands like these, though. Twice now. 2 of those in a row. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep drawing butt. Well, that's not butt, but whatever. Oh, and I'm going first? And I have a Team Skullgrunt in my starting hand? Hell yeah. It is a nice troll deck, and it's working surprisingly well. A lot better than the Golduck deck, actually, and I'm very surprised by that. To be very real here, I'm very surprised by that. Alright. Professor's Letter is good deck thinning, but I kind of want to play Team Flare Grunt instead. I want that option in my hand. And we're going to try to hit energies out of their hand now, and wow, look at that special darkness. We're going to get rid of both of those. That's a heavy hit this early into the game. Let me know when you want to scoop, dude. Mufasa7262. Team Skull Grunt is pretty nice. I don't know what Dark Sharpedo is. Let's see. Can use any attack from its previous evolutions. Shrine of Memories. Okay. Boop. Goodbye. And then we will double burrow. The goal here is to thin them out as much as possible. I keep saying that, it's still the goal, so. Evo Soda! Alright, so what can Sharpedo do? I'm never going to damage it with an attack, so that's not really a concern. Special Dark. Ooh, can I get that enhanced hammer, please? No? Okay, then. If I can't get anything useful off of this, like Brock's Grit, we'll get that enhanced hammer then this way. Play it again. And then double burrow. I wish I could hit more of his energies, to be honest. The threat of a DCE to just drop that and then start doing serious damage to my Bunnelby is the reason why I went ahead and opted for the attack then. Okay, well then, I win that one. Here I was being all concerned and stuff. Just so you know, driver, the stream is ending at 4, and then I'm going to start getting ready for the Pathfinder game tonight. Getting the house ready. Mass Driver is going to be coming over to my place, and we're going to be playing a game with a group. We've got tabletop game that we're playing tonight. That's part of the reason why the stream is only going till 4 today, so if you want to blame anyone, blame Mass Driver. I'm kidding. Don't do that. So, again, the stream's going till 4, and once the stream is over, I probably won't be able to tackle the ladder anymore for the remainder of the ladder, which is a day and 5 hours according to this. So, once that happens, basically once this is over, this is as far as I'm getting on this ladder. So that's why it's good to have this up on YouTube, where you guys can see it and you know when the ladder ends. We're starting at 6. If you want to come over at 5, you can help us clean up. No Pokemon! Again. Oh, but neither did they. Mega Latios. Okie dokie. And I'm glad that they play Special Energy, because now I have a use for my enhanced hammer. I would probably actually play Field Blower in this deck. Still keep the Delinquent, because Delinquent is nice. But Field Blower... But again, we don't have access to those cards right now. I have no energy. 0 energy. Absolutely none. They get to go first, too. So let's see what they can accomplish on their first turn. And there's the Latios. A Mega Latios deck. On the broadside, if they go first and they don't end me, I've got a Team Flare Grunt to respond to any energy they play. That said, I'd rather not resort to that. If I... Ooh, DCE. I will gladly destroy a DCE. Most gladly destroy a DCE. Oh, they're inning me. Okay. Well, they're inning both of us, but I'm also getting end. I think they understand the nature of my deck right now. Okay, so we've got yet more Durance. Play this for deck thinning purposes. Professor's Letter is such a good card, and I feel like more people should play it. Trainer's Mail. We'll grab Team Skullgrunt. Use Team Skullgrunt. Please let me hit energies. Double Dragons! Now, I don't know what Mega Latios is capable of. They're probably going to attach the Double Dragon energy, in which case I really, really need that Enhanced Hammer. And if they can Mega Evolve this turn, I'm in trouble. This guy. He's doing a whole lot of nothing. Lysander? Oh no! Is he going to fast raid me? Cause I'll raid you first. Yeah. Oh no! Get rid of that. Oh, Clawitzer Break. I'm just gonna let the Durant die. This one doesn't have the he's welcome to not kill it. If he really doesn't want to, he's welcome to not kill it. Okay, now he's got enough for the Light Pulse. And that is a problem. That is a serious problem. I really need my Enhanced Hammers, please. I desperately need Enhanced Hammer. There's one. There's one. That is good. That is good. Get rid of a Double Dragon, please. Throw a Durant on the bench. We will level ball for another Bunnelby. Throw Bunnelby out there. And then we will double Burrow. Give me a Versus Seeker. Give me a Team Flare Grunt. Give me something, but I want to get rid of this last Double Dragon energy. Alright, Megatos. Now I really... Discard 2 energy attached to this Pokemon. Does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. But he has to discard 2 energy. That's a scary thing to do when I'm using Bunnelby and Durant and energy discard. Skyla! It's the pretty one! I've got 1 copy of that in here. I've got 1 copy of that in real life. Special charge. Shuffle them back into the deck. Okay. The good news here is that They're going to be hard pressed. I mean, but they haven't played an energy yet this turn either. So if they have like another DCE or something, or just any energy at all really to attach to their Pokemon. I guess that's how they would get by with this. You attach a DCE, discard it, do 120 damage. No energy attachments this turn, though. So what are they going to kill? They're going to kill something. The question is what? The bun will be on the bench with the tool attached to it. Fair enough. Take your prize. Oh, they had to pick an energy discard. That's right. Give me another enhanced hammer. I would love me some enhanced hammer. Give me that hammer. Hammer time. I'm not attaching that until... Hallelujah. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and play this one. One heads. That's still 2 more cards gone. And then double burrow. Ah, another DCE. Gone. And a Pokemon Ranger. Gone. How you doing, buddy? How you doing over there? How much of your energy is still in the discard pile? 2 dragon energy and a water type. And they're attaching another DCE. Man, this guy makes me want to play a whole lot more, what's the word? Enhanced Hammer. I've played both of my Enhanced Hammers. And that's good and all, but what matters is that, what matters more is that my opponent doesn't have a Pokemon that can do anything. Doesn't matter how many they have. They gave me the Team Flare Grunt. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to attach the Grass Energy here to put pressure. Just to make them think that Bunnelby might be up to something. And I got Versus Seekers to just play these for days. Let me know when you scoop, okay? There goes a Clawitzer. And a Pokemon Center Lady. It's funny how effective this is, though to be honest, this Mega Latios deck is really gimmicky. Waiting to see what he's going to do. I don't think he has any real plays left. A Desperate Sycamore. Sure. I'm kind of glad for that. Because I know I can get Durant out to start scraping down. And whatever energy he plays, if he plays it on his active, I'm going to get rid of it. Because I have 2 Versus Seeker and I've got a Team Flare Grunt in the discard pile. Versus Seeker. I feel like playing Versus Seeker after you play a supporter is very risky. Because if they in you and you're forced to shuffle the card back into the deck, well, it's Versus Seeker. It's still potentially any supporter card. He's going to retreat for Durant. And since they did not play, I don't want to end, to be honest. Let's, do I want a Team Skull Grunt? They didn't play an energy, and I feel like if they could have, they would have. I'm going to go for this. Somehow I knew it was going to go that way too. That's okay. Goodbye 4 cards. There goes the Sycamore. Among other things. All 4 of their Versus Seeker are gone. They can't do anything to me this turn. They absolutely are incapable of it. How do I say thanks? How do I say anything? Emotes, yay! Okay, so they're playing Skyla. I wonder what they're gonna get. Maybe another special charge. I honestly don't know. But right now, their energy is well under my control. It seems like they don't really run a whole lot of energy. Fail to find. The item must be in their prize cards. I am tempted to end, but right now I've got control over their energies with the Versus Seeker in my hand. So I'd rather keep what I've got, because if the hand they've got isn't working for them, there's really no point in me really doing anything. They used to have a normal chat system. I think I recall there being a normal chat system at 1.2. And my mouse pad's trying to escape me. But I guess there was the potential for belligerency from players on there. Actually, I do remember that because I remember playing this deck once before and someone was talking trash to me about it. I think I just spat all over my screen and my keyboard. I remember there being some like belligerency involving that. Lysander. Versus Seeker. Team Skull Grunt. I want to see what they got going on over there. Delinquent, Lily, Teammates, and Latios Spirit Link. Alright. And then we scrape down. And there went 2 dragon energies. That's all 4 double dragon energy. This person's dead in the water. They can't do anything to me. They're down to 9 cards in their deck. I don't even need to end them. I don't need to do anything to them now. Delinquent. Oh no, I lose the 2 cards in my hand. Oh no. I don't really care. I said I didn't need to Lysander him. I didn't need to end him. I will gladly discard every card as soon as I draw it, because at this point I have complete control of this board. And yes, I'm being cocky, Mass Driver. I'm being completely cocky. What are they going to do to me? I'm pretty sure that is the, like, they have like maybe 1 DCE left. That's it. That's it. Yeah, they're just throwing cards away now. Look at this. They know they've lost. There's nothing they can do. They're throwing Spirit Links on Shaman and Clauncher. They know they've lost. Like, I can't even play this. There's nothing I can do but scrape them down. And there goes more energy. Well played. Well played, sir. But this is over. Hoopa! Entirely too late. Entirely too late. Nothing left in the deck. Yeah, I agree. Well played. Well played. Lily! They're like, I'm just going to draw 3 cards. It's over. Attach an energy. Attach an energy. You got some energies to attach? I want to discard an energy. Attach 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 an energy. Do it. Do it. Do you have any? Do you have any? I don't think you do. You don't. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I want to see their hand. I want to see their hand, and if there's any energy. I'm being creepy. No energy. Look at all these full arts though. They got some gorgeous cards in there. They got full art teammates. They got full art sycamore. Look at that stuff. That's gorgeous. They should have sycamored. If they really wanted to kill themselves, they should have sycamored. And Mountain Munch. Bye-bye. Last card was Shrine of Memories. I'm thankful that they were actually willing to play it out. So those of you just joining us, thank you so much. We're playing Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. We're playing the Versus Ladder. I'm running some weirdo Durant Mill deck that I just decided I was going to play for fun, and it's been doing surprisingly well. Better than the water deck that I had been playing. We're trying to see how far we can get before we end the stream today. Because I will not have time in the next day to play any further after this. Once I'm done today, that's pretty much as far as I'm getting in this ladder. I would have liked to got all the way to tier 3 and get the full art end that I'm sure is at the end of tier 3, but I'm not getting that far. I want to take a look at this deck. Oh. I could actually build the if I knew the set list or the list for it, I could actually build like the real Volcanion EX deck. But at least here, not in real life. I don't have the cards in real life. But this deck's been working for us. Let's keep going. More mill. It's been surprisingly effective. It's just a little fun deck I threw together way back in the day. He's got advantage. So if I win this, then I just win. I get a whole lot more points. Just win. Yeah. No basics! Yeah, because that's how we want to start against an opponent who has advantage. But maybe I can get like a team Skull Grunt or something. Still no basics! A basic. How many times did I mulligan? 2 or 3? I don't like letting my opponent draw more cards unless I had a Team Skull Grunt in my hand, because then it's more energy discard potential. Oh, they're playing that Mew. They're playing the Mew. Alright, so we're going to level ball for a Bunnelby. No, not Mewtwo, just Mew. Then we play this, because we need more hand thinning, or deck thinning. Because we want this Trainer's Mail to dig us up either a Team Skull Grunt, preferably, or a Team Rocket's Handiwork. And I got neither of those. So we'll grab a Team Flare Grunt instead. And we will call that a day. And maybe they'll end me. Now, I'm not really sure what sort of crazy... Oh, they're playing Passimian. They're playing Passimian. I've seen this deck before. This is team play. Thankfully, it's a Mew and not the Passimian itself, but... Question is, are they going to try to team play me? Yes, they are. That's going to do 60 damage. No? 70? 70? Why 70? Ugh. I think I've lost this one already. That was just unlucky. Why was that 70? Oh, it's 10 plus. It was 10. Oh, and they got another one. Okay, well, that's a quick and dirty game. Glad we got that one out of the way. Nice of them to have all the right cards in their hand. Wish I could have had that happen. They have advantage. Mono electric. Interesting. I lost the coin flip. Okay. Yeah, me with a good hand? Never. But this is a good hand, so watch them end me because they're going first. Oh, Mareep. Mareep. The good thing about them going first... Ooh. Oh, they're playing Magnezone. Magnegazone. And of course I get end. There we go. Because I had a good hand. And this is arguably, easily, definably worse. Sure, grab an enhanced hammer. I don't really care. Ugh. I don't even know what to get right now, to be real honest. I might grab my own end and mess them up, but I don't know if that would actually help. Sycamore then. For the future. Mountain Munch. At least it was an energy that I discarded. They're gonna do it to me again. Okay. Do it to me again. I don't even care. This hand is bad. Maybe they'll give me something I can use. And if they ram me... Hey! Look at that! Stuff! Hey, look at that. They have the Magnezone. What else is in my discard pile? That's it. Alright then. Woo! Versus Seeker, because they're going to N again. They're going to Sycamore. I kind of wish they would have end again. You see, I don't even care about the damage, to be honest. But I care about that. Oh boy, do I care about that. And I survived it. Oh, but I'm paralyzed. Oh, mercy. Hey, in me. In me. Oh, good. Someone actually plays Brock's Grit other than me. It really doesn't matter what they flip because I'm dead either way. how I would like myself some energy removal right now. What does its ability do? Okay, so instant knockout. That was expected. I need an N. I need an N or something. Lysander, you know what? You know what? That is fine. Let's send out this guy. Floatstone, and the game is over. Woo! Woo! I'm paralyzed. Doesn't matter. They had the Floatstone. And my good starting hand was instantly end away. Yet again, this happens to me all the time. All the time. Basically, rule of thumb, does Pokeforce have a good hand? Yes? Is he going first? No? He's not going to keep that hand. We're going to squeeze, since we're losing so quickly, I think we got time to squeeze in one more loss. Ooh, I have advantage, which means when this person beats me, they're going to get extra points. Because look at that Mewtwo. You know they're playing Mewtwo, and I don't know if I could really cope with Mewtwo. I want to go first. Random receiver. N. Sure. Random receiver. Team Flare Grunt. Sure. Trainer's Mail. Skyla. Sure. We need our energies. And then I get in. Watch. Wait for it. It will happen. Oh, I am so salty. I was having fun, and then people in a way good hands and like stuff. Max Elixir. Okay. They failed to find. How about that? They Shatter Shot me for 30. Because they haven't played a supporter yet this turn. We're waiting for the end. We're waiting for the end. I'm thankful the Max Elixir whiffed, though. Because, like, I need Mewtwo powered up faster. They could be going for the Mega. No, Hoopa. That's really the smart choice, to be honest. So now they get the Scoundrel Ring, so they can get Mewtwo's, Shaymins, what have you. Mewtwo is a really difficult deck for me to face no matter what the circumstances. It was the reason why I managed to build that deck in real life, because it was so good. And then I got destroyed by Decidueye GX with it so hard that I didn't want to play Mewtwo anymore. No Shaymins, though. How interesting. And they're not going to end me with a hand like that. They're not going to do it. But they will Shaymin. I guess they already had it in their hand. They're still not going to end me with a hand like that. And they're not going to Sycamore either, so I wonder what they're going to do. Shrine of Memories. That makes sense. And they've already attached an energy for the turn. So they're going to Shatter Shot me for 30. Oh no. Shatter Shot. Oh no. And then Script done. How much have I gotten rid of? 2 DCEs. I got rid of 2 DCEs. If they Mega Evolve, because I mean, maybe they've got the tools. Maybe they got the tools. Maybe they don't. So their turn is over. I don't want to end. I actually really don't want to end right now. So we'll get Skyla, because we need to make sure we have some kind of a bench. If we don't have some kind of a bench, all it's going to take is 1 DCE to knock me out. Two of their float stones are gone. I think I caught my opponent with a bad hand. Makes me happy. Yeah, for once I caught my opponent with a bad hand. So now that we're actually getting to play out the match, this is actually going to run a little long. Versus Seeker. They're going to Versus Seeker. They're going to play the in. You know what? Right now, that's fine, because this hand that I have isn't very functional. That also shuffles one of those Mega Mewtwo back into their deck. And you see, I like this hand. I like this hand. Because I can Lysander out that Hoopa. And I got rid of 2 float stones. So that's really good. That's really good. I would sooner discard that energy, but if I can't, I can Lysander to the Hoopa. They can Shatter Shot me because that stadium is out. They can hit me for another 30. That is a thing they can do right now. Or they can just end their turn. Trainer's Mail. Versus Seeker. I'm going to throw this Bunnelby on a bench. Grass Energy. Versus Seeker. Team Flare Grunt. Ollie, mate. And Script done. And there went another energy. And the second that Mewtwo becomes able to actually hurt me is the second I Lysander out that Hoopa. And keep checking their discard pile to see what I got rid of. And they're playing in. So again, we both draw a fresh hand. There they go again. Max Elixir for the one on the bench. Fail to find. So yeah, they're going to Shatter Shot me now while they can. And just so that way they have to do this the slow and hard way. I should consider playing Pokemon Center Lady in this deck. But that might be a bit too much. We want Durant to have some damage on it. But I've hurt them significantly at this point. 2 of their Mega Turbos are gone. 3 of their Max Elixirs are gone. Versus Seeker, Floatstone. 6 of their energy are gone. And if they play a DCE now, I have my Enhanced Hammer. Unless they end me again first. See, the trick with a mill deck is to not overextend. Like, I could have played that Trainer's Mail, but there's no telling what that would have done. That's what they're going for, though. That tells me, the fact that they're still digging tells me, oh, they're really hurting right now. They're trying to get those energies back in their deck. Now, 3 of their Max Elixir are gone. Oh, there's the DCE! Yeah! Cool. 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 Congratulations, you finally killed something. Now, I don't want them to play that Brock's Grit. So, we're going to Enhanced Hammer. And then because I've only got 4, and they will be losing cards, we are going to end them. And that's, I think, how many of their... That's 3 of their double colorless energy now. We need to fill our bench a little bit more, though. But at this stage of the game, when they're down to the last 4 cards of their deck and they have to knock out 4 Pokemon, and I have a Bunnelby on the bench, I've won this game. I have won this game. There really isn't anything they can do to me. Even if they were to DCE right now and kill this Durant, there's nothing they can do to me. Unless they drew the Brock's Grit, which they did. And that's fair, I guess. They can put those 4 energies back in their deck. Oh. Oh, and they're running the tools Weavile. So there's the DCE. So they kill that. I still literally have all the advantages in the world right now, especially since that's their last double colorless energy. Their absolute last double colorless energy. And there goes one of the energy they just put back in. They can't kill me. They can't do it. Cards in opponent's deck is 6. And all of their double colorless energy are now gone. They are all here. And they did shuffle 4 psychic energy back into their deck, but I just, yeah, see? They realized without the DCE, they could not kill me fast enough. Even if they drew an energy every turn, they could not kill me fast enough. They're just lucky I never drew the Delinquent. Okay. Well, I beat a deck I normally lose to. How about that? Take a look at their deck here. 2 Mega Turbo, 1 Switch. 4 Shrine of Memories. I guess that's a card to play now. In Brock's Grit. They only run 1. Oh no, they run 2 Mewtwo Spirit Link, 2 Floatstones. So when I got rid of their Floatstones, that really hurt. Okay. So, that's it for now, guys. This is unfortunately as far as we go with this April versus ladder. I have to go take care and get ready for our guests. And I'm not going to be able to play this tomorrow. So, this is our final stopping point for the April versus ladder. We are not getting the second Hoopa. We are not getting the N. Next time, I might have to stream this more often so we can get as far as we can. So, thank you guys so much for watching. The stream is over now. We're going to be wrapping this up. just give a little extended farewell because you know how streams work. There's a little bit of a latency between when the stream ends and when when it ends. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm PojiForce. Stay tuned for future videos. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And until next time, heroes, you guys stay awesome. Take care. Bye now. I'll catch you on the flip side. See you later, heroes. PojiForce has got to go clean up. Catch you guys later. Peace.